Remember watching Friends, Seinfeld, Cheers, classic sitcoms, side-splitting laughs? Those were the days. Great characters, witty writing, genuine humor. No laugh tracks needed. The jokes stood on their own. Made you feel like you were part of the gang. What happened to those days? Humor's changed, no doubt. Physical comedy, slapstick, used to be huge. Think Charlie Chaplin, Laurel and Hardy. Then came witty wordplay, clever situations. Frasier, the Mary Tyler Moore Show, masters of that. Today, it's all about snark, irony, self-referential humor. Not always a bad thing, but sometimes loses the heart. Social media. Double-edged sword. In it, great for connecting, awful for comedy. Everyone's a critic, everyone's offended by something. Writers now, they're walking on eggshells, afraid to push boundaries, take risks. Humor needs risk, needs to be bold, daring, even if it ruffles a few feathers. Section 4. Laugh tracks and formulas, the bane of modern sitcoms. In the golden age of television, sitcoms were a breath of fresh air, offering genuine humor and relatable characters. But somewhere along the way, things took a turn for the worse. And don't get me started on laugh tracks. Insulting, really. It's as if the creators don't trust the audience to recognize humor on their own. They bombard us with canned laughter, trying to force a reaction. It's almost patronizing, like they think we're stupid, can't tell a funny line without a cue. And the formulas, quirky neighbor, wacky best friend, predictable misunderstandings. Every episode feels like a rerun of the last. The same tired tropes recycled over and over. It's all been done before. Where's the originality? Where's the heart? The magic of sitcoms used to be in their ability to surprise us, to make us see the humor in everyday life. Now it's just a formulaic approach, devoid of any real creativity. We deserve better. Section 5. Character evolution, from goofy to generic. Characters, they're the heart of any sitcom. Back in the day, they were flawed, relatable, hilariously human. Think George Costanza, Basil Fawlty, even David Brent, ahem. Now, often feel generic, two-dimensional, like they were built in a sitcom character factory. No depth, no real growth. Section 6. Can modern sitcoms be saved? A glimmer of hope. It's not all doom and gloom, though. While many argue that the golden age of sitcoms is behind us, there are still moments that remind us of the genre's potential. The laughter, the relatable characters, and the heartwarming moments are still very much alive in some corners of television. Still some gems out there. These shows manage to capture the essence of what made classic sitcoms so beloved. They bring fresh perspectives, innovative storytelling, and a sense of authenticity that resonates with audiences. Shows that take risks, break the mold. They aren't afraid to tackle contemporary issues, blend genres, or experiment with new formats. This willingness to innovate is what keeps the genre alive and relevant in today's ever-changing media landscape. What We Do in the Shadows, Ted Lasso, they give me hope. Clever writing, genuine characters, actual laughs, these shows have managed to carve out a niche for themselves by staying true to the core elements of great sitcoms while also pushing boundaries. They remind us that humor can be both smart and heartfelt. Proof that sitcoms can still be funny, still be relevant. They show that with the right mix of creativity, talent, and a willingness to take risks, the sitcom genre can continue to thrive. So while the landscape of television may be shifting, there's still plenty of room for sitcoms to shine. Section 7. Bringing back the laughter. Authenticity is key. So how do... Authenticity, that's the key. Write what you know, right from the heart. When you draw from your own experiences, your own life, you create something that resonates deeply with others. It's about capturing those little moments of truth. Laugh, cry, and everything in between. Don't be afraid to push boundaries, to offend. Comedy has always been about challenging the status quo, about making us see the world in a different light. Risks, about saying the things that others are too afraid to say, and yes, sometimes that means stepping on a few toes. Most importantly, trust your audience. Give them credit. They can handle complex characters, nuanced storylines, and jokes that don't come with a neon sign saying, "Laugh now." They can tell a good joke without a laugh track. The best comedies are the ones that trust their audience to... and the humor without being spoon-fed. It's about creating a connection, a shared understanding between the creator and the viewer. Let's bring back the laughter, the genuine, heartfelt kind. Of truth from a place of love. The world needs it now more than ever. In these times of uncertainty and division, laughter can be a powerful force for good. It can bring us together, remind us of our find joy in the midst of chaos. So let's write from the heart, let's push boundaries, and let's trust our audience. Because at the end of the day, authenticity is the key to bringing back the light.